Ballad of Big. What an interesting title. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is JP, Justin, whatever you want to call me. Today we're listening to Genesis with their song Ballad of Big. This is off of their album And Then There Were Three, released in 1978. That's an interesting title. I don't know what it is. I thought it'd be called Big Ballad, something like that. But no, it's Ballad of Big. So I assume that Big is a person. Like Big the Cat from Sonic Adventures. You guys don't remember that? Dreamcast? Fantastic game. Love the music. Battle was better though. Speaking of Sonic, are you guys more of a Mario fan or Sonic fan? I like Sonic for the character. I prefer Mario for the games. That's where I lie. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Let's jump into it. This is Ballad of Big by Genesis.
Just final star.
Okay, quick question. Was every 70s progressive band, did they all have to include some sort of Western song in their catalog at some point? They got ELP with Benny the Bouncer and the Sheriff, and now Genesis has joined the fray with Ballad of Big. I think it's funny. I mean, I know westerns were a thing. I mean, they still are a thing. But let's be honest, the genre's kind of died out a little bit, gone the way of the West. But I don't know. I just think it's something really funny to take inspiration from. I mean, the West had a lot of cool stories, gotta admit. So it's definitely a good, source to take history from and take lyrics from. I just think it's really funny that it's so prevalent. Out of everything that you could talk about, we got to go Western. I thought this song was actually kind of cool. I like the distinction between the two parts, the slow, more melodic part, especially with Banks just laying it thick on the atmosphere and on the keys. And then the more frantic part in the verse. I thought those two parts were really interesting. I'll admit, and you guys probably already guessed it, I don't love the way they switch between them. There's just like no flow at all between them. But I do enjoy both parts separately. So this song, I kind of like it a little bit. Those big keys, the big synth sounds, I like that. The rumbling as the story begins to get underway. I think it sounds kind of cool, especially coming off of the last track. This is a nice way to kind of start over with, of course, a new song. And this, I think, sounds really cool. I think the weakest point in this song are actually the lyrics and kind of Collins singing a little bit. I don't know what it is. He just sounds a little awkward singing these lyrics. It's not that he sounds bad. I mean, vocally, he brings it, sure. But I don't know. I don't like the way he sings the lyrics. It doesn't come across great to me. But I still kind of like the song. I'm just kind of nitpicking right now. Once again, drumming is fantastic. I like what Rutherford's doing as well, because you can hear a little bit more of him in this track. Yeah, bass line is smooth, relentless. But once again, it's really Tony also doing a lot in the background and in the foreground of the more slowed down parts. Yeah. He called Jim Yellow. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm gonna bring it back again. Let's do it. Okay, you know how sometimes when I talk about singers such as Joni Mitchell or Peter Hamill from Van de Graaff Generator, one thing that I say is that when they're singing, they are convincing. They feel like they feel the things that they're feeling and they're speaking about. They feel and they sound like the things that they're talking about. I don't know. I can't take Phil seriously talking about Call J Yellow. Once again, I like both sides of the coin. I just don't like the side of the coin. It's almost like you go to a fast food restaurant and you order sweet tea, and then when you take your sip, it's actually Coke. But you like Coke, but you were expecting sweet tea. So it throws you off for a second, even though you still enjoy whatever you got. That is exactly how I feel with the transition between those two parts of the song. One thing that I feel like it doesn't have, and it doesn't pull off totally right, is the humor that Genesis had before. Perhaps more so when Peter was writing the lyrics. And I don't want to get into a Phil versus Peter war or anything like that. But I feel like this is trying to be that comedic song on the album, and it falls just a little bit flat. I think that, at least just on first listen, all the other ones previously heard were just a little better. And I like this almost punk kind of groove. I'm thinking, oh, there's something about that. Yeah, I think Phil should have sung just a little rougher, because he can sing, like, he has the power to sing like a little rougher. I think I don't know. I don't like the choice that he chose to go into like a smoother falsetto kind of voice right there. I don't know. Once again, that's just me. I said that I like the song, and I actually do like the song. I actually enjoyed listening to it. I know I'm talking a lot of bad stuff about it, but I actually enjoy it. Let's talk about the lyrics. Big Jim Cooley commanded respect. Whatever he wanted, he could get. The badge on his waistcoat shone in the sun. It ain't no lie. Big Jim was feared by everyone. And I do like the way how the lyrics are written. They have a certain flow, but on the tail end of the line, they kind of change it a little bit, make it a little longer. And they do reflect that in the music while Phil is singing as well. In the saloon one evening, Big took a bet with a rancher whose name I forget. He wanted a herd taken over the plain, and he called Jim Yellow. He'll never do that again. And so basically, Big took on this bet, I guess to take this, the cattle or whatever the herd over the plain. I guess it was dangerous territory. They were trying to be cool. They were trying to be edgy. They were trying to be hard men. And then while they were sleeping one night, they got jumped and killed. But it says by an Indian tribe. And I like how it says, you know, he died like all good cowboys die, with his boots on next to his men. Anyways, I guess that's one bet that he lost. Guys, let me know what you thought of the song. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. I hope you're having a beautiful, fantastic, awesome day. Actually, speaking of Westerns, let's throw a question out there. What is your favorite song? I was going to say based on a Western, but not really. What is your favorite Western song? Could be country Western, could be progressive Western, could be rap Western. What is your favorite Western song, Western bass song? All of the above. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.